Welcome back to the Big Coins Dealer, everyone. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the 1982 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Now you might be wondering, why is a 1982 penny so special? Well, you're about to find out just how valuable these coins can be and why collectors are eager to get their hands on them. First, let's set the stage. The year 1982 was an important one for the Lincoln penny. This was the year that the U.S. Mint transitioned from pennies made of mostly copper to pennies made of zinc with a copper coating. Prior to 1982, pennies were made of 95% copper and 5% zinc. But due to rising copper prices, the Mint had to find a more cost-effective way to produce these coins. So, starting in mid-1982, they switched to a penny that was primarily zinc with just a thin layer of copper. Because of this transition, there were two types of pennies made in 1982, the copper pennies and the new zinc pennies. What makes this year especially interesting to collectors is that both types of pennies were produced in large quantities, and there were multiple varieties, including large date and small date versions. And of course, some of these pennies have no mint mark, meaning they were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. So why are 1982 no-mint mark Lincoln pennies worth a lot of money? It all comes down to their composition and rarity. The copper pennies are particularly sought after because they contain valuable metal, and collectors are always looking for well-preserved examples. But the real treasure lies in finding error coins from this year. Some 1982 pennies were struck with mistakes, like doubled dies or other minting errors, which can significantly increase their value. For example, a 1982 no-mint mark penny with a large date in copper and in high-grade condition can be worth a considerable amount to collectors. And if it's an error coin, that value can skyrocket. So, how do you know if you have one of these valuable pennies? First, you'll want to check the weight. A copper 1982 penny should weigh 3.11 grams, while a zinc penny will weigh 2.5 grams. You can easily check this using a small digital scale. If you find a copper penny from 1982, you're already on the right track. Next, you'll want to examine the date. The small date version of the 1982 penny has slightly thinner numbers, while the large date has bolder numbers. Both versions can be valuable, but it's important to know which one you have. Finally, if you believe you have an error coin, it's a good idea to have it graded by a professional coin grading service. Coins that are graded in high mint state condition, especially if they have errors, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Now, you might be wondering, how much are these coins really worth? Well, the value of a 1982 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can vary widely depending on its condition, composition, and whether or not it's an error coin. A typical circulated copper penny from 1982 might be worth just a few cents, but in mint state condition, it could be worth anywhere from $5 to $15. However, if you find a rare error coin, that price could jump into the hundreds or even thousands of dollars. For example, in recent years, some 1982 Lincoln pennies with no mint mark have sold for over $10,000 at auction, thanks to their rarity and error status. Imagine finding a penny worth that much just sitting in your pocket change. So, what should you do if you have a 1982 penny? First, check the weight, then examine the date, and finally, look for any possible errors. Even if your penny doesn't turn out to be a high-value coin, it's still a great piece of history to hold onto. Value in market $1 million. That wraps up today's video on the 1982 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Remember, always keep an eye on your pocket change, because you never know when you might come across a valuable coin. If you found this video helpful, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more coin collecting tips and valuable finds. We're diving deep into the world of Lincoln pennies, focusing on a particular coin that could be worth a lot more than you think. That's right, today's star is the 1978 no-mint mark Lincoln penny. Could it be hiding in your wallet? You may want to check after watching this video, as these coins can be worth serious money under the right conditions. So stick around, because we'll break down everything you need to know about this coin's potential value and what makes it so special. First, let's get familiar with what we're talking about. A 1978 no-mint marked Lincoln penny simply means it was minted in Philadelphia. In 1978, the Philadelphia Mint didn't use mint marks on its pennies. If you have a penny from this year and there's no mint mark below the year on the front, then you have a Philadelphia-made penny. That in itself is not rare, but what could make your coin valuable are factors like condition, rarity, and special characteristics like errors. So why can a 1978 no-mint mark penny be worth more than its face value? The first thing that can drive up its price is its condition. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. Coins that are in perfect or nearly perfect condition are called mint state coins. These coins look almost brand new, as if they'd never been in circulation. A 1978 penny in mint state condition can fetch significantly more money than one that's been heavily circulated. For example, a regular 1978 penny in worn condition is typically only worth its face value, 1 cent. However, if you find one that is graded MS65 or higher, it can be worth anywhere from $5 to $100, depending on the demand and the grading. Some collectors are willing to pay top dollar for pristine coins to complete their collections. Now let's talk about how grading works. Coin grading is the process used to determine a coin's condition, and it plays a huge role in its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect, flawless coin. If you want to know if your 1978 penny is worth big money, you'll need to have it graded by a professional service like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. A coin that grades between MS60 and MS65 can be worth a decent amount of money, but coins graded MS66, MS67, or even higher can go for hundreds of dollars. Remember, the closer the coin is to perfection, the higher its potential value. Another factor that can skyrocket the value of your 1978 no-mint mark penny is whether it has any errors. Error coins are coins that were struck incorrectly at the mint, and collectors love them because they are unique. Some of the errors you might find include off-center strikes, double dies, or coins with missing elements. If your penny has any noticeable error, it could be worth far more than just a penny. For example, some 1978 pennies may have a double die error, where the image on the coin was struck more than once, causing a slight doubling effect on the lettering or image. These errors can sometimes be hard to see without magnification, so it's worth taking a closer look at your coins. You might be wondering, where can I sell my valuable 1978 Lincoln penny? Well, the coin market is a thriving one, with several options available for selling. You can try online platforms like eBay, where collectors often look for rare coins. You can also sell through auction houses or coin dealers. Make sure to have your coin graded first, as this will give potential buyers more confidence in its authenticity and condition. Keep in mind that prices can fluctuate depending on demand. Right now, there's a steady interest in high-grade, error pennies, which means now might be a good time to check your collection and see if you have a hidden treasure. Value in market $1.1 million. So, could that 1978 no-mint marked Lincoln penny in your pocket be worth a lot of money? The answer is yes, under the right conditions. If your coin is in mint state condition or has a rare error, it could be worth far more than just 1 cent. Remember, key factors like condition, grading, and market demand all play a role in determining a coin's value. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content about valuable coins. We're diving into the fascinating world of coin collecting, and in particular, the 2003 no-mint marked Lincoln penny. You might be holding on to a coin that's worth far more tern just 1 cent. Yes, you heard that right. Some 2003 Lincoln pennies without a mint mark could be worth a significant amount of money. So, if you want to know what makes these pennies valuable and how you can spot one that could potentially be worth big bucks, keep watching. Before we get into the details of the 2003 no mint mark Lincoln penny, let's first talk about what it means for a coin to have no mint mark. When a coin is produced in the United States, it is typically stamped with a mint mark to show which U.S. mint facility it came from. For example, pennies from Denver have a D mint mark, and those from San Francisco have an S. However, pennies produced at the Philadelphia Mint usually have no mint mark. So, if you see a penny without a mint mark, it was most likely minted in Philadelphia. Now, you might be wondering why the 2003 no mint mark Lincoln penny is drawing so much attention. What makes it so special? While most 2003 pennies are common, certain factors can make some of these coins worth more than face value. Collectors are always on the lookout for pennies in excellent condition, error coins, or those with rare characteristics. There are several factors that can make your 2003 no mint mark Lincoln penny worth a lot of money. Coins in mint condition are always more valuable. If your 2003 penny has no wear and tear, it could fetch a higher price. Coins that are in near perfect condition, often graded as mint state, MS, can be worth more to collectors. Keep an eye out for coins that have been well preserved with no visible scratches, stains, or fading. Error coins are another category that collectors love. These are coins that were minted with some sort of mistake. In the case of the 2003 Lincoln penny, errors can include off-center strikes, doubling of the design, or die cracks. If you come across a penny that looks a bit off, it could be an error coin and potentially worth a significant amount. Occasionally, coins are struck using dies that have small variations. These varieties can make a coin more rare and desirable. In some instances, coins with doubled dies or other striking imperfections can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Keep an eye out for any unusual characteristics on your 2003 penny, such as a weak strike, odd coloring, or other unique features. These factors can also add to the value of your coin. Now, the big question: how much could your 2003 no mint mark penny be worth? While most 2003 pennies are worth only face value, certain ones can be worth much more depending on their condition and rarity. A 2003 no mint mark Lincoln penny in mint state condition could sell for anywhere from a few dollars to around $50 or more. But if you happen to find a rare error coin, you could be looking at hundreds of dollars, or even more, depending on the severity and uniqueness of the erorr. How can you tell if your 2003 no mint mark Lincoln penny is valuable? First, inspect your coin closely for any of the factors we've mentioned: condition, errors, and rare features. If you believe you have a penny that's in pristine condition or has a unique error, you might want to consider getting it professionally graded by a company like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can dramatically increase the value of your coin when you go to sell it. Once you have a professional evaluation of your coin, you can explore selling it at auction, through online marketplaces like eBay, or to coin dealers. Keep in mind that rare coins in excellent condition, especially those with unique errors or features, tend to do better in auctions where collectors are willing to pay top dollar value in market. $1.2 million. The 2003 no mint mark Lincoln penny might seem like just another coin in your pocket change, but if you look closely, you might find one that's worth much more than a cent. It's due to its condition, a unique error, or a rare die variety. There are collectors out there who are willing to pay good money for these coins. So, the next time you come across a 2003 penny without a mint mark, take a closer look. It could be the key to a small fortune. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more tips on valuable coins you might have lying around. we're going to explore the fascinating world of the 1949 Wheat Lincoln penny. This coin may look ordinary at first glance, but some rare versions of it could be worth far more than you imagine. So, if you've got a 1949 penny laying around, you might want to stick around and find out if you've got a hidden fortune on your hands. Let's start with a little background. The Lincoln Wheat penny was first minted in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. The wheat ears on the reverse side symbolize prosperity and growth, making it a fitting tribute to one of America's greatest presidents. By 1949, this coin had already been in circulation for 40 years, but certain coins from this year have caught the attention of collectors due to their rarity and value. There were millions of pennies minted in 1949 at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The coins struck in Philadelphia have no mint mark, while those minted in Denver bear the D mint mark, and those from San Francisco are marked with an S. While most of these pennies are still only worth face value, some of them have significant errors or unique characteristics that make them highly sought after. So, what makes the 1949 Wheat Lincoln penny potentially valuable? There are a few factors to consider when evaluating your coin. First, its condition is crucial. Coins that are uncirculated or in mint state condition will generally fetch the highest prices. Look for pennies with sharp details, a nice shine, and minimal wear and tear. Grading services like PCGS or NGC can help assess the exact condition of your coin if you're unsure, but condition alone isn't what makes these coins worth big money. What really gets collectors excited are errors and varieties. In 1949, there were a few notable error coins that have sold for thousands of dollars at auction. One of the most famous is the double die error. This occurs when the coin's design is accidentally struck twice by the die, causing the letters or numbers to appear doubled. If you notice any doubling on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile, you might be holding a rare variety that's worth serious cash. Another thing to watch for is the presence of any repunched mint marks. On some 1949D or 1949S pennies, the mint mark was stamped more than once, causing a noticeable overlap. This error can also increase the value of your coin significantly. Lastly, don't forget to check for any off-center strikes or planchet errors. These are rare, but they do happen, and collectors love to get their hands on coins that have unusual minting mistakes. Now, let's talk about how much these coins can be worth. A standard 1949 Lincoln Wheat penny in circulated condition is generally worth between 5 and 50 cents, depending on how much wear it shows. However, if you have a penny that is in excellent condition or has one of the errors we mentioned, the value can skyrocket. For example, a 1949D Lincoln Wheat penny in mint state condition has been known to sell for anywhere from $10 to $50, depending on its grade. The 1949S penny in high grades can also reach a similar price range. However, it's the error coins that can really surprise you. Double die pennies or those with a repunched mint mark can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on how pronounced the error is and the coin's overall condition. In fact, some of these rare error coins have fetched as much as $5,000 or more at auction. If you think you have one of these valuable pennies, it's worth getting your coin professionally appraised. You never know. Your humble 1949 wheat penny might just make you a small fortune. So, what should you do if you find that you have a valuable 1949 wheat penny? The first step is to make sure it's graded and authenticated by a trusted service like PCGS or NGC. This will give potential buyers confidence in the coin's value and condition. Next, you can choose to sell your coin through an auction house, a coin dealer, or online platforms like eBay. Auction houses are a great option for rare and valuable coins, as they often have a wide audience of serious collectors. Coin dealers can also help you sell your coin, though they might take a percentage of the final sale price. Online marketplaces can be convenient, but make sure you set a realistic starting price and work with buyers who have good feedback and reviews. Value in market $1.5 million, and there you have it. The 1949 wheat Lincoln penny may seem like just another coin, but with the right condition or error, it could be worth a lot more than its face value. Whether you're a casual coin collector or just someone curious about what might be in your piggy bank, keep an eye out for those rare varieties and errors. You never know when you might stumble upon a hidden treasure. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more coin collecting tips and guides. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a rare penny, and what other coins you'd like to learn about. We're diving into the fascinating world of coins, focusing on the 1984 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. You might be surprised to learn that this little piece of copper can be worth a significant amount of money. If you're a coin collector or just curious about the value of your pocket change, you're in the right place. The 1984 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny was produced by the United States Mint in Philadelphia. Unlike the coins minted in Denver, which carry a D mint mark, the 1984 penny without a mint mark signifies it was struck in Philadelphia. These coins are made of 95% copper and 5% zinc, giving them a distinct feel compared to modern pennies, which are primarily made of zinc. The total mintage of the 1984 no-mint Mark penny is over 4.2 billion. While this number may sound high, it's important to remember that not all of these coins are still in circulation. Many have been lost or damaged over the years, which can affect availability. While many 1984 pennies may be found in circulation, those in excellent condition, especially those graded by professional services, are much rarer. Coins graded MS-65 and above can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on their condition and market demand. Collectors are always on the lookout for unique and rare coins. The 1984 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny stands out to many collectors due to its history and the potential for high value. Coins with unique characteristics, such as errors or varieties, can be even more desirable. These are your standard pennies, and while many are common, high-grade specimens can still be valuable. The 1984 proof penny has a mirrored finish and was produced for collectors. These can be worth more than regular strikes, especially if they are in pristine condition. Keep an eye out for any errors, such as off-center strikes, double strikes, or missing elements. Error coins can sometimes command much higher prices in the collector market. Check for wear and tear. A coin in excellent condition with sharp details will be worth more than a worn one. If you believe your penny is valuable, consider sending it to a professional grading service. Grading can significantly enhance its marketability and value. Look at online auctions or coin dealer websites to see what similar coins have sold for. This can give you a good idea of the current market value. Value in market $1.8 million. In summary, the 1984 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny can be worth a lot of money if you know what to look for. With a large mintage, but a limited number in excellent condition, this penny has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. If you find one of these coins in your pocket change, be sure to take a closer look. Thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more content on valuable coins. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or if you found any unique coins yourself. We're diving deep into a fascinating topic, the 1968 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny. You might have seen these pennies in your pocket change, but did you know that some of them could be worth a lot of money? Stick around as we explore the rarity, value, and tips on how to identify these potentially valuable coins. Let's start with some background information. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909, and it has been a staple of American currency ever since. By 1968, the design remained largely unchanged, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. But here's where it gets interesting. The 1968 penny is notable for its no-mint mark version, which was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. During this time, the U.S. Mint was producing a significant number of pennies, but not all of them are created equal. So, what makes the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny so special? For starters, while millions were minted, a few specific examples have caught the eyes of collectors and numismatists alike. The most sought-after variations are those with errors or unique characteristics. Let's talk about the potential value of these pennies. In average condition, a 1968 no-mint mark penny might only be worth its face value of 1 cent. However, in uncirculated condition, the value can rise significantly. If you happen to find one that has been graded by a professional service, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, it could fetch anywhere from $5 to $10, or even more, depending on its condition and rarity. Now, if you come across a 1968 penny with errors, your fortune could change dramatically. This is one of the most famous errors among Lincoln pennies. It occurs when the coin is struck twice, resulting in a noticeable doubling of the design. If you find a 1968 penny with this error, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the quality and demand. Some coins from this year may exhibit die breaks or cracks, which occur when the coin dies used in the minting process become damaged. These can add unique characteristics to the penny and potentially increase its value to collectors. An off-center strike occurs when the planchet is not properly aligned during the minting process. This can result in a coin that appears to be missing part of its design. Collectors often seek these out, and they can be worth a premium. Now that you know what to look for, let's discuss how to identify these valuable coins. First, examine your pennies closely under good lighting. Look for any signs of wear or unusual characteristics. If you're unsure, consider taking your coins to a local coin dealer or sending them to a grading service for evaluation. Also, keep in mind that the coin market can fluctuate, so it's a good idea to stay informed about current trends. Join online forums, attend coin shows, and connect with other collectors to share knowledge and experiences. To sum it up, the 1968 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is more than just a piece of change. With a little luck and careful examination, you might find a hidden gem that could be worth a lot of money. So, check your pocket change and keep an eye out for those valuable coins. Value in market $1.5 million. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries. Share your experiences with the 1968 no-mint mark penny in the comments below. What have you found? We'd love to hear your stories.